everyone, I'm Jasrina Arshad. Welcome to Be Inspired with PurelyB, your guide to living healthy in Asia, where we have real conversations with experts and personalities on how to maintain a healthy lifestyle. In this episode, we're going to talk about a topic that all parents worry about: how to keep your kids healthy and strong. As a parent, your number one priority, of course, is the well-being of your kids. But let's face it, in today's world, it's extremely difficult to get them to eat healthy and live healthier. So today, we're going to tackle two tough topics. Firstly, what practices can you take to instill healthier habits in your kids' daily lives? Then, what are some of the healthy foods that you can introduce into your children's diet in a way that they would love and embrace it? And because we know you love our food demos so much, we're going to show you how to make some fuss-free, delicious meals that are so easy to make and would keep your kids and your family healthy and happy.
Splitting her time between Kuala Lumpur and Hong Kong, supermodel and entrepreneur Danielle Graham is a familiar face in fashion, having graced innumerable magazine covers and campaigns worldwide. But her favorite time of day? Cooking a meal for her loved ones. The Irish, Chinese, Malaysian mother of two released her first cookbook, On the Table at Home, last year, adding culinary goddess to her notable list of achievements. In her debut cookbook, she showcases her passion for food and the influence of her East meets West upbringing, practicing a lifestyle of nourishment from fresh, wholesome foods. Danielle's children love and look forward to her delicious and healthy meals.
Hi Danielle, so great having you on our show today. Thank you so much for inviting us into your beautiful home.
Thanks so much for having me, Jess. I'm so happy to be on the show.
Well, I'm really excited to delve into today's topic because I have a lot of mommy friends who are really struggling with how I'm going to get my kids to start eating healthy. And you've obviously mastered this, so we can't wait to see the tips that you'll be sharing with us today. But first, tell us a bit about yourself. I mean, you're a supermodel, a mom, an entrepreneur, cookbook author, actress, culinary goddess.
Oh my
I mean, is there anything that you don't do? But I mean, like, take us back. Like, how did you get started into this healthy journey that you're on?
You know, I've always loved food, eating it and being around it, and cooking has become my major passion in life. Food played such an important part of our lives growing up. You know, we had very good habits that were instilled back then, and I see myself now that I'm a mother doing that with my own children, like no elbows on the table.
That's
Make
great.
sure you finish all what's on your plate. Take your plate to the sink. You know, so it's
Generations to generations,
yes,
right?
and it's amazing how it kind of like goes on, and you know these traditions continue. But it's, you know, it is. I guess they're positive things.
Yeah, yeah. So it was basically just your lifestyle growing up. So you
Correct.
don't know any different,
No,
right?
I don't know any better, yeah.
How do you manage to juggle instilling healthier habits in their lifestyle as a working mom and maintaining, you know, a strong immune system and all that is really important to you?
Yeah, so I'm a firm believer in trying to, you know, inject as much goodness in our systems as I can. So, you know, my children every morning will have manuka honey, probiotics, a juice of some sort, and so that's how we start our day.
Do they know why they're taking the manuka honey and the probiotics?
They do know.
Okay,
They
good.
do know. And, you know, they hardly get sick. Because
That's amazing.
when they were very little, they were always getting sick. And, you know, a friend of mine actually told me about the manuka honey, and she said, since I've been taking it, I hardly get sick. So I thought, I'm going to start doing this for the kids.
Every morning.
And every morning they have a little teaspoon. We mix it in with some water, like half a glass of water, and they have it. And I swear they hardly get sick. I mean,
that's really great, because that's the problem that most parents have: kids falling sick all the time.
Yeah, and it's really about the food and what they're eating, I think, you know, and they're loading up with so much goodness. Although I'm not going to deprive them of, you know, having that little chocolate,
of course.
So, you know, the ice cream.
Everything in moderation, right?
Yes, everything in moderation is key. You know, they'll come to the farmer's market with me, and they'll choose their own vegetables, and they'll interact with the local farmers. And, you know, so it's really an experience, and getting them involved
And it's fun for them. It seems like it's not
It's not a
mundane.
chore,
Yeah,
right?
it's not a chore. Exactly.
Well, they think it tastes better when they're cooking with me. They're always like, "Oh, mommy, this tastes really good."
And that's how you spin it. Add your secret flavoring.
Correct. Put your little personal touch.
Yeah, your magic potion.
Yeah,
or whatever.
exactly.
So it's a game in a way.
Correct.
It's fun. I think that's important.
It's important to involve them.
You focus more on natural, wholesome,
Correct.
fresh foods.
Yes.
And on the weekends, they can...
We're allowed to have naughty things.
Yeah, naughty things.
We're allowed to indulge.
There
But
you
then
go.
come Monday, we are like having a little mini detox and putting as much goodness as we can, and we don't have any meat. So we have our meatless Monday, and that's just become, I think, a routine for the past, I think, year or two.
Something they look forward to.
That they know. So that they have their favorite dishes. So we'll have like corn fritters, and we'll have salmon miso soup.
Corn fritters can like replace like your chicken nuggets and things like that.
Correct.
Right?
It's healthy. Yeah, exactly. And they bring it to school.
So I think that's really clever. So throughout the week, it's healthy meals, healthy eating. Weekends is when they get to indulge and just go naughty. And then on Mondays is when you cleanse and you detox. I mean, I think that's a perfect strategy for a lot of families to kind of incorporate. Every time I fall sick, I actually go vegan or vegetarian to let my body heal.
Correct.
Yeah.
It is about that healing process, and also that you will have more energy. I find that on a Monday you have more energy. You don't feel so bloated. You don't feel so heavy.
Yeah.
Compared to if you do have meat. So if you do have a day where you need lots of energy and you're just like, okay, then just
Cut
don't
out
eat meat,
meat.
just
I
cut
totally
it out,
agree.
you know, and
Yeah.
it's amazing.
Yeah.
So today I'm going to show you a few dishes for Meatless Monday, and I'm going to show you how to make them.
Okay, great.
Yeah, so it's really simple, fast, for the busy mummy person on the go, that also tastes good. Today we're making steamed egg custard with potatoes and carrots, and the dish is actually featured in my cookbook on the table at home, but we've modified it a bit so that we're making it suitable for Meatless Monday. So we have 3 eggs. We also have some white pepper, salt, sesame oil, sugar, small onions, and some soy sauce, ketchup mayonnaise, olive oil, the potatoes, and the carrots.
And
This is the vegetable stock.
right that you made from scratch.
Yes,
right?
this is the most important ingredient, which gives it a really nice natural flavor. No additives. We are going to put our eggs.
Let me know if you need me to help with.
You can help stir it, Jess. You want to help stir?
Yay! As you can tell, I don't normally cook.
Oh, this
But
is so
simple
good.
recipes like these.
So we have 300. Yeah, we have 300 ml of vegetable stock. Okay. And we're going to put our white pepper in, a bit of salt, a little bit of
Based on your
sugar.
taste buds, how
Yeah,
much
I mean you
salt
can.
you wanna put
Yeah,
in.
you can adjust accordingly. This is not ketchup mayonnaise. So I mean about a teaspoon is good, and we've got our soy sauce, about a tablespoon of that. Then you just give it a nice beat, and then you pour it inside the plate. Yes. I'm gonna put in our steamed egg custard inside our steamer. Put it onto the stove. So it's gonna steam for about 10-15 minutes. While that's cooking, we're going to fry up our potatoes and our carrots with some onions. Going to put in the soy sauce, and the sweet soy sauce, which is the ketchup mayonnaise, which gives it a really nice flavor. So next we're gonna make corn fritters with avocado salsa. So we're gonna make the avocado salsa first,
Okay.
which I've chopped up already, pre-chopped some avocado, diced it up, some lemon juice, some sugar, salt. So we just kind of mix that in. I'm just gonna chop up some chili.
Do you want me to mix it some more?
Yeah, okay, that'd be great. I mean, take out the seeds, if you don't want it.
Oh yeah, if you don't want it too
spicy,
spicy,
yeah.
right? That's what I do. Yeah.
All right, so we're putting that in. And we'll mix up our salsa.
So do you refrigerate the avocado salsa after you're done with it?
No, you can just leave it out.
Okay.
Because it's got the lime juice in it, which kind of will make it, let it hold.
Okay.
And it just works really well and brings everything together. We're gonna put the corn kernels, there's 2 of them, and we're gonna put it inside our mixing bowl. And we're gonna mix it with some flour, some corn flour, an egg, salt, cheese, spring onions, coriander, and we're gonna get a nice batter. We're just mixing in our coriander and our spring onions.
It's good. It's like a salad.
It's healthy. It's just, as you know, with the extra taste, it gives it extra taste with the spring onions and the coriander.
Yeah.
Our pan is nice and hot. And now we're going to make miso soup with soft tofu, salmon, shimiji mushrooms, some spinach, and we'll sprinkle some spring onions on top to finish it. So 1 pot meal, it's very fast to make.
And then you just put everything in and you're done?
Yes, that's it. But you put in the salmon last because the salmon will cook very fast.
Yeah.
And you know, you don't want it to be overcooked and dry. So.
Yeah. So I think this is a perfect meal for busy working people or even busy moms like
Correct.
yourself.
Yes, and it's full of goodness,
Yeah.
fast to make, simple.
Ticks all the right boxes.
Yeah, correct.
Everything looks so good.
It's nice and healthy, perfect for Meatless Monday.
So this is actually your typical Monday meal.
Yes,
right?
it is. It's something that we would have. I mean, these dishes would be on the table at home most Mondays. Simple, fast, tasty, and full of nutrition. And my children love it.
So Danny, do you have any final tips you want to share about viewers?
I think it's really important to have a Meatless Monday and try and incorporate that into your life. And give your body a break, fill up with nutrition. You know, my children, they know when it's Meatless Mondays that they are going to have all vegetables. And they get this conditioning and getting them used to it. And also, you know, mix it up. Whatever they like, their favorite ingredients, vegetables, put that in so that they're getting lots of nutrition and a well-balanced meal.
And all in a variety of ways.
So thank you, Danny, for coming on our show.
Thank you so much for having me. I've had such a great time.
Me too. So for those of you at home, I hope you found these tips really handy and learned ways in which you can help your kids love to eat healthy. If you have any tips of your own on how to keep your kids healthy and strong, or even any recipes on Meatless Mondays, share them in the comment below. Don't forget to follow us and like us on our Facebook and our Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like these. And hop on over to PurelyB.com and subscribe to our e-newsletter for more tips on how to lead a healthy lifestyle living in Asia. Thank you for watching Be Inspired with PurelyB. I'm Jasrina. I'll see you soon.
Bye.
I'm going to take this.